There is a concept called marginal gains. So when we talk about compounding in sport, there was a guy called Dave Brailsford who came in to manage British cycling's performance cycling team, okay? And he had a concept that if you broke down everything you could think of doing that goes into riding a bike and you improved it by 1%, then when you put them all together, there's a significant increase than the 1% standing alone. So when he went in to take over the team, he looked at everything. He looked at, their diet, their exercise. He looked at the wheels, the spokes, the weight of the bikes. He looked at what they were wearing. He was looking at their helmets. They looked at absolutely everything, how they trained, how they recovered, everything. Everything they could possibly do to make that bike go faster. And when he put it all together, they became one of the world's greatest cycling teams. Another great example of where we talk about marginal gains is tennis. Okay, so Novak Djokovic, okay, back in 2004, 2005, he was ranked 100 plus in the world. His prize money was just $300,000. He won 49% of his matches, which actually corresponded with 49% of the points that he won. So he took on a coach, and for the next 4 years, between 2006 and 2010, he won 52% of his points. And you might think that's not a huge increase, and actually it isn't. It's actually 6.1%. He went from 49 to 52%, just an increase of 6.1% in the number of points that he won. Did that make a difference to his standing? It did. That increase made him number 3 in the world and increased his prize money to $5 million. And he actually won 79% of his matches with because he won 52% of his points. So for the following 5 years, what did he focus on? He focused on how can I win more points? And he increased it again, not hugely, by 5.7% this time. What impact did that have on his rank and his prize money? He went to number 1 in the world. He won 14 million in prize money, and he won 90% of his matches. And again, that was through winning 55% of the points that he won. So what does that mean? It just means that small incremental improvements can result in massive increases in your revenue and your profits. It doesn't have to be an extraordinary thing to give you extraordinary results. It can be small improvements that can have a massive increase.